Alright, okay, we are in. I'm just, I ended up with too much stuff, which is, I mean, not really surprising. That's kind of my life. So, organize everything. I think we're good. Alright, we are going to go through today. We're going to do a love altar for Aphrodite. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. It's too loud. We are going to do some weekly planning, finish up this week as well as next week. Love spell, and some tarot readings. But it's not going to be a super long stream, so let's get into it. We've got our altar here. Okay, I need to remember to record this. Let's do that. Good, okay. Alright, this might move a little bit because I've got to move this part. I wasn't thinking about this when I set this up. That was kind of silly of me. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're just going to move all this over to the side so it's not in the other camera. And this one too. Put that, oh, actually I know what I'll do. I'll put that up there. There we go. That one's still aesthetic. This one is not. I can go down there. Oh, and let's light some candles while we get started here too. Some of them are already lit, and some of them are not. Some of them we will light once we finish setting up the altar. Alright, so we have our sand here. We are going to kind of smooth it down with something with a flat edge on it. And we are going to leave a space on one space to put the pearls in. So I think in this case we're going to... Do I have a little FMA somewhere to use? I bet I do. And I don't. How come I don't? I must have moved it into the other room. That's a shame. Okay, that's fine. We'll just use like a crystal or something here. We are just going to kind of push this. We want to make space for the pearls. They're going to go at the top because this is an elemental altar, so we want it to be... the pearls represent Aphrodite, and that is the idol or the spirit, kind of the idea of love that we are celebrating with this altar and inviting into our lives. Okay, so I'm just kind of rounding that out nicely. Oh, my incense fell over. That's going to be part of the altar too. Don't fall over yet. Okay, so we have, to start with, we're leaving that space blank. For water, we have rose quartz crystals. So I feel like I'm going to make the water into a dividing line up here. Really do. You can rearrange things. You can do things in an order in a circle, but you don't have to. You can be more creative as well. Try not to knock your incense into it though. Okay, so yeah, I kind of like that just as a divider, and we'll see when we put the pearls in. That'll be nice. A little bit more. Perfect. If you had clear quartz or selenite, that would also work well here to represent water. Oh, I better make sure I have the chat open. Oh, and I don't. Not even a little bit. It like made me log into everything in a way it hasn't before, so I'm not really sure what happened today. But you know, here we are. There we go. Okay, we should be good. All right, so we did that. We'll leave these ones. We don't need to use all of them. This is pretty flat still. For earth, we have some rose petals today. So I might leave these until the end. Actually, I'll put them in here, and I'm probably going to put the candle in them. Might put the incense in them. Let's put that there. So we're jumping ahead. Candles for fire. We've got a red candle. A pink candle would also be appropriate. We don't want these two. I might actually put the incense in there instead because I don't want the candle to light the rose petals on fire, obviously. Practice fire safety. I don't really like how that looks either. Okay, let's pour the pearls in and then we'll figure it out. So we have for Aphrodite, who is of the sea, we have pearls, and we have a piece of sea glass that I use sometimes, but I don't know if I'm going to use it on this one today. I think it might be too much. So put that on the side. Now we're just letting the pearls kind of fill in this space, and if any of them escape, we're going to pull them back. We don't need to use all of these, but just enough to make it look full. There we go, kind of like that. Okay, love that. So yeah, we're kind of doing like a Zen garden altar today. That to the side. So we have the candle and we have the incense left. Candle for fire. This is for spirit or idea, and incense for air. Too far away. I'm just going to rearrange the shape of this, make it nice and rounded and pretty. There we go. So I kind of want this to be more organized. I did have that hit there, so I'm just going to tap that down gently. Perfect. I think where I want this. Actually, we'll put this over to this side because that'll be my there. I'm actually just going to rip that a little bit so that it lies a bit flatter because it's sticking up way too much. That's more of what I needed it to do. Yes, there we go. That's better. And then we'll put the incense down here. All right, so let's light it up. So that is the altar. We have quartz for water. We have rose petals for earth. For spirit or idea, we have the pearls to represent Aphrodite and love. We have a candle for fire, and we have incense for air. So that's your love altar. Wonderful. All right. Next up, we are going to do weekly planning. So let's move this aside. Let's get rid of all of this. Later. And we also have this lovely little bowl that we made earlier to match as well. Oh, and my camera's tilted a bit too much there. Okay. Okay. Just be careful that your rose petals don't get too close to your fire. You do not want to start a fire. All right, let's twist that a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I think that's about right. Oh, I see what's going on there. Okay, that should be fine then. Straighten it up. Beautiful. All right, so we have planning and spells today. Alright, so we're going to go through and finish this. We started this off last week. We're going to finish this one up for this week because we haven't posted it yet, and I feel like we need to update it with the spell and everything. Pull out our pen. We're going to be using this later for the love spell. Quite pleased with this ink. Alright, so we wrote down Virgo, but really this full moon is starting in Leo, so we're going to update that. In Leo. And Virgo. It's fine. Alright, so let's do the... Oh, no, danger, danger, danger. Okay, I'm going to split all of these so that they don't try to fall in there. Or we're going to have an unhappy time here. Yeah, we'll just let them, because they want to flip up with the heat, so I'm just going to make sure they're down. Ow. Try not to burn yourself. Well, in fact, don't burn yourself. Just don't be stupid like me. I'm gonna flip them the opposite direction so they can't get in there, as they insist on getting in there. There, these are fresh, so they don't want to burn easily, which is good. If you have dry ones, be even more careful because they'll be more flammable. There we go. Alright, are we gonna stay, roses? Alright, I think that's better. Oh, that incense getting right in my face though. Don't like that. Alright, today, this week, we're going to start manifestation of new love. We are going to do... We are leading with Wax and Gibbous in Leo, strong action and growth, brave choices. Going right into full moon in Leo and Virgo. It's a good time to organize a celebration within your community. Coming up, waning Gibbous in Libra, finding results and solutions in balance, illuminated in beauty. And we're going to go into our love spell today. Alright, so our love spell, you might have seen it floating around. It's been write their name and your name 5 times. We're going to do it a little bit differently, a little bit healthier. Love spells can get real toxic real quickly. Let's try to avoid that, okay? So instead of her name, we're going to write 5 things you love about them. Or want in a partner. And then instead of your name, write 5 things you want your partner to love about you. And I'll show you how to do this in the cross section as well. fold and sleep on it. And then there's more steps, and we'll put full coming up. So we're gonna do the full one coming up here. All right. That part's fine. Let's. What's that? I don't like that. Okay. Coming up in the next week, we have. I should open this. All right. No, where did I save this? Oh, I remember. I'm just trying to find my notes here. No, I've lost it. Oh my goodness, how have I done this? Oh, I see the problem. I see the problem. I'm in the wrong browser. There we go. Okay. Okay, I need a better organization system than this. This is a little bit ridiculous. I keep moving things around though, and then it's like, oh. Suppose it would be helpful if I kept it in the same place. There it is. Oh my goodness, that wasn't even. That shouldn't have been as difficult as it was. Alright, so it is February 17th today. We're going to go into the 18th. We've got Waning Gibbous in Virgo. Is that where we just came out of? Came out of Waning Gibbous in Libra, so that's fine. So this in. Alright. So. Oh, date. Haha. 18th. Alright, waning. In Virgo. Oh, my pen started to leak a bit there. Not good. Oh, I did this all wrong. Oh my god, this page is like totally wrong. That's not anything. Part of that is correct. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I must be tired. Okay, Monday's the 21st. Let's start with that. Okay, we'll just ignore that whole part of it. And 27. All right, month is February. Year is 2022. All right, so the 21st is waning gibbous in Scorpio. Right, after that we move into, last quarter's on the 23rd, last quarter in Scorpio. That moves into Sagittarius. We have waning crescent in Sagittarius. I am working on one of these that for next year you'll be able to buy one that has all of this information pre-printed in it. Thought that'd be a cool idea for to sell for next year. Sagittarius is that guy there, and we're gonna move into Capricorn on the 26th. Well, we're gonna move into Capricorn on the 25th, so I'll put that in. And still waning crescent, moving into Aquarius on the 28th. No, on the 27th. There we go. Oh, did my music stop? No, it's just quiet. Aquarius. Squiggles. Beautiful. All right, so for just gonna go through and give some information on all of these. Okay. Alright, so starting with the 21st, waning gibbous in Scorpio, we are going to look, this is a good time to delve into your feelings. With waning gibbous, we're going to be thinking about kind of harvest completion. So we're going to be looking at, especially if you made action last week for Love, this is going to be about actually acting on it. So let's see, completion of last week's plans. And you may have changes. We're going to do study whether your relationships are as deep as you need. All right, last quarter in Scorpio. So for last quarter, we are talking about reflecting, releasing. So same thing. We're going to be working through this. Now that you've had some time to evaluate, reflect, and release what is not serving you. Emotions that are not serving you. All right, so waning crescent, we are going to okay, this is perfect. We're going to be searching. This is about resting, restoring, preparing. We are going to be looking for, find what makes you feel safe. Oh, this music got more dramatic. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. Alright, find what makes you feel safe. We're going to be moving into Capricorn and Aquarius. This is all in waning crescent, which is all about resting, restoring, preparing. So I'm going to say this is the second half of the week here is this is a good for rest. We're going to say rest and trust your inner values. And then moving into Aquarius, our last one on this list. Okay, so we got emotional freedom. We are still in the waning crescent of rest. So let's see. I'm going to say explore your emotions. I'm going to say release negative emotions. And that'll tie perfectly into the spell. We'll do a bath. is about rest anyways. So the spell, let's do Self-Love Rose Bath. Alright. We'll probably come up with some more details for this, but definitely we'll have rose petals, we'll have jasmine. Do jasmine. Jasmine. What else do we have in here? We'll have pink salt. Pink salt. We'll have, oh, we could have rose petal sugar scrub. Yes. Okay, so we'll actually and we'll have an oil to bind that together. So it would be a good one. Okay, almond oil. I'll do. Oil. We'll do a little bit of vanilla. And then obviously sugar. And rose petals. And then we'll probably put some jasmine in there too, just for fun. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Okay, so this is self-love. I tend to like cinnamon. We'll add cinnamon in there. It's about, if you have a cinnamon stick. What else would be good in here? I feel like we can add some more things. Well, we'll leave that for now. I think that's probably fine. Okay, good. I think that was all we needed to fill out in here for this week. I do need to fill out... Oh, I need to film the love spell. So let's film that, and then we'll be on our way. Oh, I see. I've totally forgotten to move this. We were on weekly planning. Now we're gonna move to love spell. All right, so we have better notes for that. So we'll move that aside. All right, so love spell time. What have we got here? Music, it's a little bit overly dramatic for what I need. Okay.
Write your name 5 times. Then write your lover's name.
You've probably seen spells like this floating around, but in the back of your mind, you know trying to control people isn't a good idea.
Okay, we gotta work with the corpse. Continue editing. Hmm. Is this no, just rearranging for filming. Okay, good, good, good. Bring everything over a little bit, I guess. Well, that doesn't really help me if it's still in the way. Okay. What I want to do is just edit the clips, and I don't know if it's gonna.
Write your name 5 times. Then write your lover's name.
Smells like this.
No, I gotta do that. Okay. Why can't I edit the clips?
Write your name.
Next, no. Back.
Write your name 5
Stop.
times. Then write your lover's name.
Oh, that's weird and annoying. I wonder why it's doing that.
Isn't a good idea. Let's go over a healthy way to find love. Don't write their name. Write 5 things you love about them.
I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this because I pre-recorded it, but I thought I could just edit the clips and then it would be easy to do each individual clip at a time, but that's not what TikTok wants to let me do. So what can I do instead? No. Everything's moving around. No, quiet, please. Oh dear. We got cables everywhere. Got everything everywhere. Seems like a lot of noise there. Okay, that's better. I like that more. Okay, maybe I'll just like record the clip separately and then I'll be able to do something with them later. I guess might be what we're doing. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's a better way to do this because this isn't what I expected. I expected I could just re-record over the clips, but I guess because it's a stitch, it doesn't want to let me do that. So I'll have to do something different. Let's do. Oh, I moved all these out of the way too. I haven't spilled ink all over everything yet, so I'm feeling good about that. I would like to keep it up. Oh, this is really frustrating. I had this planned out in my head how to do this, and now it doesn't want to let me do that, so I'm kind of mad about it.
Write your name 5 times.
Okay, let's just record this.
5. Then write your lover's name.
Smells like this floating around. But in the back of your mind, you know trying to control people isn't a good idea. Let's go over a healthy way to find love. Don't write their name. Write 5 things you love about them or that you would love in a partner. Don't write your name. Write 5 things
I think I can just read my notes.
about you. Fold this note towards you. You can seal it in a jar with cinnamon and rose petals, or just spray it with perfume. Sleep with it at
Okay, let's just record this flat out then. Okay, and at this part I need to speed up anyways, so. So, first step, instead of their name, write 5 things you love about them or that you want in a partner. Say, and one more. Let's do. All right. Now turn it sideways and in cross write 5 things you want your partner to love about you instead of your own name. Okay, and then one more. Let's do. Something about. Okay. So that's we've written it out. Now we fold it towards yourself. Again. after that, we are going to, now there's two things you can do here. You can just spray it with perfume and put it under your pillow, or what we're going to do is make a little bit of an envelope. You could put it in a jar, etc. So for this, we are going to, we're using a tea bag. You could use a regular envelope. You could use anything that makes sense for you. I'm gonna pop it in there. If you're doing an envelope or something like this that keeps it thin so that you can sleep on it is useful. Otherwise, you might want to, if you're doing a jar, you don't want something too big because the next step is to sleep on it. So. Just a little bit, you don't need a whole bunch. Cinnamon just for some passion. And then we're not going to like scrunch this up like a tea bag. We're going to treat it more like an envelope. So what we're going to do instead is just fold it over. Push the rose put a little bit more in. There we go. Just like that. Okay. Yeah, now sleep with it under your pillow and take action the next day is the most important part. So I'll write that out just so we have a copy of it. So it's in the shot still. Okay. So that's our whole setup there. If you don't have someone specific in mind, reach out to someone new, even if it's not someone you're interested in romantically. You might connect with someone through someone that's kind of, it's going to bring someone towards you, but it might not be who you expect or in the direction you expect. Okay, that's that spell finished. All right. Oh, and my candle burned out over there. That's all right. And we'll put this one in the middle there. Try to do this without dropping it or anything. There we go, we're in. Good, we're good. Okay, good. So that was all of that spell there. Done, de-done, done. I think that's all of it. We're going to do a little bit of tarot reading. If anyone's out there, ask me what your tarot questions are. Let me know what you'd like to know about. And we will do that for you. Now, if you had a cinnamon stick, you could do that as well. For me, obviously I'm just going to be careful not to dump this because there is cinnamon in it, so I don't want it to spill everywhere. And I might end up stapling that together. But yeah, I just wanted like a little packet, a little pocket. So that up. Over here. All right, let's pull a few cards. And then we'll be finished for the night. Put this guy away. Try to clean off the excess ink from my pen. Don't want it getting in there and getting all buggers. Clean the nib and keep it nice so it continues working perfectly. And if you find your nibs are giving you trouble and they didn't used to, make sure you grab some pen cleaner and give them a bit of a clean. Alright. Now I don't know if anyone is around tonight. Yeah, answer a tarot question if anyone's here. If not, we'll just finish up. So we'll do a collective reading. In case there's some lurkers watching who would just like to hear something but can't type out. I've been there before where you're just watching and you're like, yeah, I can't really access it to type, but I am paying attention. Let's do a quick reading then. Alright, and then, yeah, then I think we'll be done. I think that's about the right timing. So, reading for today. Let's see what we have here. We are doing we have a reading for a follower today. If you'd like to get a reading of your own, make sure you follow and like and comment on this video. Alright, let me start that again. That was terrible. Alright, Stardust, we have a tarot reading for a follower today. If you'd like a chance at your own, make sure you comment and follow. Alright, the card we have today, the Moon. Ooh, wonderful. The Moon is all about the subconscious. It's about evolution and a big, deep change. This is a change, a deep emotional change, something that's been brewing in your subconscious for a while and is just starting to come to the surface. This card typically has water in it, it has the moon, it has the night sky. It is all about deep subconscious. So there's a big change that you probably felt is on its way towards you. Maybe you've been through some tough things recently. This card is telling you that you're about to have that growth, you're about to have that change, you're about to kind of move toward the light. You've had a little bit of hope that's been guiding you through, i.e. the star, but now we're ready for the shift. We're ready for that light to blossom into something new for you. Alright, so I didn't record any of that. That's so frustrating. I wish I could just keep the camera. I should just keep the camera on the whole time I'm doing this, and then just edit it later. I guess next time that's what I'll have to do, because I miss way too much doing it this way. I'm always missing to record. Okay, well. Hey there, how's it going? Alright, so we did have the moon there. We liked that reading. That was beautiful. Yeah, that's the collective reading for everyone today. Yeah. Alright. Okay, and then let's I don't want that in the way. Let me just do at least one of these while I've got this open though.
Welcome, my Stardust, to a daily tarot reading. If you'd like your own, make sure you comment and follow.
Nope. Okay, so we've done one for that. I'm just going through and adding
It's tarot time, my Stardust.
new tarot
If you'd like a chance
readings.
at your own reading, make sure you comment and follow.
Ow! Oh, darn. Okay, we're good.
This is a card that's personally very close to my heart.
Good for dark if you want that.
Inside of this card, it's about looking at all your options, dreaming about the future, deciding what you want, picking your goals. You have so many choices ahead of you and places they can lead. But this card is also a warning not to get lost in daydreams. Make sure you do pick
Okay, we're gonna do this one and reply. Okay. Welcome to a daily tarot reading for a follower. If you'd like a chance at your own reading, my Stardust, make sure you comment and follow. No, wow, no part of that. Oh, I'm struggling today. I think I need to be done. Alright. Welcome to a daily tarot reading for a follower. If you'd like your own reading, my Stardust, make sure you comment and follow. The card we have today is the Sun. Oh, wonderful. The Sun is all about moving into the light. It's about joy and happiness. I actually just pulled the Moon as well, so this is perfect. The Moon is about a big change from your subconscious. It's about new growth and evolution, and the Sun is about the rewards of all of that. It's about deeper connections with those you love. It's about appreciation and joy. It's going out into the real world and taking everything you've learned and grown over the last little while and moving it forward, taking it into your life and appreciating those you love. This is a time for celebration, for dancing. Hey, Tat and Barlow, how's it going? I'm just wrapping up, but if you have a quick tarot question, if you have a yes or no question, I'll pull a card for you. I'm doing pretty well today. How about you? I'm just finishing up filming some TikToks here. Reach out to those you love, hug and touch them. Enjoy this week, my Stardust. Hey there, we got Playlist TMAS as well. How are you today? Like I said, I am just about to finish up, but if you have a question you'd like, I will pull a card for you. You're good, Tatton Barlow. Wonderful. Oh, it's looking for some new friends. Perfect. I'm brand new on Twitch, so I'm definitely looking for new people to hang out with here. We were just doing a whole bunch of filming for TikTok. We filmed a love spell. We filmed a altar for Aphrodite, and yeah, we did a whole bunch of stuff. It's been good. It's been a busy day, actually. It's been a busy evening. We developed a new recipe for a rose bath and sugar scrub. And we're gonna be posting those later on next week. Actually, this week is going to be the love spell, because it was Valentine's Day today, and I saw so many people posting these really like worrisome love spells kind of things, like, oh, you're gonna make someone fall in love with you. You're not gonna make someone fall in love with you. Nothing works like that. Also, if you could do that, that would be a terrible idea. So don't try. Are you for real a witch? I mean, kind of depends on what you mean by witch, but I'm going to go with the easy answer is yes. I don't believe anyone has magic powers, but I do believe you can influence your life by directing your focus and your energy and your time to what you want, what your goals are, figuring out your own subconscious. A fortune teller? See, that's the one thing I'm really not. I will tell you some insight and things to think about from the cards, but I don't believe that they can tell you the future or anything that you couldn't know otherwise. Anything that I don't believe it can tell you what someone else is thinking, but it can give you some pretty good insight into what to do yourself. Someone posted a thing called spicy psychology, and I think that's just the best term for it, because sometimes our brains just need a creative kick in order to explore our own psyche. The question you have is, you're looking to start university in September, Tatton Barlow, and is it a possible good option? All right, well, let's pull a card and we'll kind of show what we do here. Alright, looking to start university in September. 10 of Wands. Oh, okay. 10 of Wands is all about goals and desires, but 10 is actually about, this can be overburdened. I'd say if you're going to be starting school in September, make sure you maybe take something off of your plate before you start. Like if you're working full-time right now, maybe see if you can cut back your hours. If you are really busy with your family or like sports or something else in your life, like a hobby, see what you can cut back, because this card is the burnout card, and you don't want to be over-committing and then ending up in a struggle where maybe school's not going well, or maybe the rest of your life is really stressful and falling apart. So this is a good reminder to make sure you balance things out if you're adding something really big like full-time school or even part-time school. That's a lot of stress. It's a lot of things to think about and take care of, and time commitments. Make sure you've planned out exactly how it's going to fit into your life and what it is that you're going to be giving up. If right now you're taking it really easy and maybe you spend a lot of your time with your friends or playing video games or on Twitch, make sure you understand ahead of time what it is you're sacrificing in order for why you want this. Again, Wands is about goals and desires. Make sure you know what your desires are and why you have this goal. You were looking to start last September, but had a major hospital emergency surgery the day you were going to start. So yeah, you've had a lot on your plate. You've had a lot that you've been through. Make sure going forward, you know how it's going to fit in and how it's going to work. You got this though. You know what you want. You're going to get there. If you've been wanting this, even though you were supposed to have started already, and you still want it, and you've been struggling with all this, you'll do great. You got this. Plan it out. know kind of what's, make sure you have a plan for your health too. Like if you're still struggling with your health, make sure you don't overcommit. Like don't take a full load if you can't handle it. Take the courses that you can do for sure. And make sure you understand when your course drop date is if you think your health might impact you, so that you know when to drop the course so you don't have to pay for it, or so that you don't get a fail on your transcript. Yeah, this is basically a warning not to get yourself into something that you shouldn't be. Your end goal is to create a mental health issue podcast to help as many people as possible. That's a great goal. I love that. Wow. Actually, it's really funny considering we're talking about tarot. One of my favorite podcasts is the Tarot Diagnosis, and it's two registered psychologists who basically do a podcast using tarot cards to kind of like give them stuff to talk about. It's very cool. They're also very not kind of overly spiritual. They treat it kind of the same way I do, which is, again, spicy psychology. So do check them out, the Tarot Diagnosis. They're very cool. Oh, you started your own YouTube channel. Feel free to link it and I'll take a look at it. That sounds very cool. This channel is actually on YouTube as well, but right now it's just kind of rebroadcasts of my live streams. So you can check and follow out on YouTube this channel as well. There should be a link to that somewhere. But yeah, post a link to yours. All right, we're going to draw one more card and then we're going to end for the night here. Collective reading. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, something new. This is a practical thing. This could be money coming your way. This card often is used to mean money coming your way. So be on the lookout for a new financial windfall or a new practical. This might be a new job. This could be good health news. It's something new and exciting. Pentacles is physical and material. So money's the easy answer here, but yeah, could be good health news, could be good career news, school news. Anything that exists in the physical mundane world. Got something cool coming toward ya. Alright, Stuart Tatton is the channel name with 71 subs. Perfect! I will take a look for that. Excellent. Alright, thanks to everyone who stopped by today. I hope you enjoyed everything we were doing here. I will be back around next week. Usually I try to do this on Tuesdays, but the last couple weeks my internet has been kind of iffy, and so it's gotten pushed. But hopefully in the future this will be regular on Tuesdays. For now, though, I hope everyone had a good time. Do check out on TikTok for more. And if you're interested in a private reading, they're on sale right now. We've got half price on 1 card readings. 3 cards are only $10, and then some of the larger readings are also on sale. So bye for now, everyone. I'll see you all later.